Okay, I know I said I'd make another video tomorrow, but I decided to make another one today. Discussing about how I got into the movie It, basically. So, the movie came out back when I was still in middle school. 6th grade, 7th grade, I don't know what year I was. But when I first watched the clip, I was extremely terrified of Pennywise. After recovering from seeing Circus Baby, basically, I thought maybe there was no clown scarier than her until Pennywise appeared. Basically, I wasn't expecting him to be way scarier than Circus Baby was. I still think Circus Baby is the top scary clown, but Pennywise seems to add another level. Now, if the two were a duo, then that would be completely terrifying. But let's be real, Circus Baby is just kind of an oversized ice cream machine. But one that kills kids. While Pennywise just is made up of people's fears, and with no one to fear, and with no one fearing him, it causes him to dissolve. But anyways, my sixth grade year, I decided to watch the movie It. Well, clips of it, and then my nephew Aries, one time, he wanted to watch the movie It, even though he was still a bit too little for it. And my sister Alicia, my sister Desiree, my sister Christina, who is Aries' mom, sat down and watched the movie. Now, I will admit, Patrick's death was kind of the ticket of me, because I wasn't expecting Pennywise to charge at him, but it kind of reminded me of My Nightmare, basically, when I was little. And yes, I'm bringing this up because this was actually a bit of a traumatic experience for me that I will share with you guys. So, when I was little, I had this dream, basically. I was just standing alone in front of my house, which was very distorted in this dream. And then all of a sudden, my shadow beneath me started to twist and contort into something really terrifying, causing me to run away in my dream. It eventually caught me, and I woke up crying, and I ended up hugging my mom tight, trying to get some comfort. I'm okay now, but the dream still kind of traumatizes me. I'm just glad I don't have dreams like that often anymore. You know, it's funny though, because I named some of my nightmare creatures. Like, there was one of my nightmare creatures in particular called Steven. Just a jumble of wires and a computer for a head, but one that had razor sharp teeth and pure glowing red eyes. And the main one was just my shadow. Well, what was once my shadow in my dream, just a twisted and contorted version of me, but just pure scary. And then the third monster, this one hides in the darkness. All you can see it's just glowing pure red eyes. Well, pure red and white, basically, with its claws, or should I say hands, sticking out of the air vent way, waiting to grab you. and pull you into its mouth, into the vent, to eat you alive. But yeah, those are my nightmare creatures I've faced. I'm just glad I'm not facing them anymore. I'm not scared of the dark anymore. I used to be scared of the dark, so I slept with my Snoopy plushie every single time, even when I was a teenager, for comfort. And I slept with my lights dimmed instead of turned off. Now I just sleep with them off because I've conquered my fear of the darkness. I am not scared of it anymore. I am brave. I am me. Anyways, back to the It subject. But yeah, it was only my 6th grade year when it came out. This is my middle school year right here. 2017 to 18. Pretty ironic, huh? I look so young then to what I do now. It's ironic, guys. I'm gonna miss this me. I'm gonna miss this guy. Little me had so much potential. But that's not the point. Looking at my grandpa brings me tears, but let's move on to another subject before I cry in the video, which I do not want to do. As promised, I will make a 10-year celebration of my YouTube channel. And the mashup will come eventually. Just please sit back and relax once this mashup comes. And please, guys, please don't stop those subs. I really want to reach my subs to 1K. I know not many of you guys find my channel interesting, but please, just give me a shot. I'm not that bad. Also, I am going to make my dream of meeting the It's cast from both Chapter 1 and 2 come true, since I never got to do that back in 2017. And I'm going to make sure to meet my idol, Alejandro Sub, who voiced Leon in Pokemon, along with different characters in other games or shows. "2017 was the year Teletubbies Free actually released too, now that I think about it. And one Halloween particular, don't tell anyone this, but one Halloween in particular, my sister Alicia, and my sister Desiree were walking down the street, still trick-or-treating, and we came across these two people in purge masks, and they scared the living hell out of my sister Desiree. And they even commented on my costume saying, "Nice costume." Heh. I never felt so comfortable in my life, because many times I felt like my costume was okay or just meh, but those guys boosted my confidence to keep wearing costumes. And yes, I will bring up the fact that I was Sonic the Hedgehog once. Here is where my jackets are. I was Sonic the Hedgehog, Freddy Fazbear, Foxy, Suicide Mouse, Little Brother from Piggy, you name it. Anyways, I'm not going to waste too much of your time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, keep a lookout because I am going to keep posting from now on. You guys will not miss a video from me. Just stay tuned, everybody, and keep popping. Peace.